You know, I could do my usual dramatic intros, but, well, I know you clicked this video after seeing the thumbnail and title. That has spoke enough. So, what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to another reaction video. Oh, man, I'm so excited to dive back into the universe of Vita Carnis. You guys know I usually like to let one or two of these videos kind of build up before we do a reaction, and we have two now that we can check out, and this is about to be a pretty hefty reaction, I think. The two videos in question are Vita Carnis Terminal Rally and Vita Carnis Emergence. I don't even know what I'm looking at right there. Seriously, I can't wait to know what that monster is. If you guys want to get back up to scratch with the Vita Carnis universe, just search it up on my channel. We have covered every single video that has dropped so far, and the world that's being built here is just getting more and more interesting and also crazy at the same time. If you guys enjoy this video, I think you know exactly what to do, but I'm getting straight up started with this thing with the first one, Terminal Rally. Oh, hitting us with the blank description. I see that. Oh, wait, what is this? You know, I think we're gonna come back to that, actually. Oh, look at that guy. It's like looking back in time. So right now, you're probably noticing I've got different clothes on from the last scene. That's because this is nearly 6 months later after the initial reaction. I ended up never uploading that video. I actually don't know why. I think it was like, in my head, I was like, oh, the season finale or another video is coming soon. It took a bit longer than I expected. Now this video is going to actually comprise of 2 different videos from Vita Carnis and a third one which did actually release and I believe to be the finale of season 2. Pass Ryan, take it away. Let's check out these reactions. All right, let's do it. Guys, I'm so excited for this. You have no idea, man. Turn that sound up. Get some of those snacks. This is that time where you want to eat to this thing. It's that good, okay? YouTube and dinner time. I'm saying it. I have a request. This is from 95. One of the researchers I know has been missing their progress reports. I knew he would miss a few since he got approval for one of his field projects, but this has been 4 months. I know it isn't my place to ask you of this, but I'm worried. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't sure something was wrong. I found out where he was researching. Unfortunately, you know the area well. I will send what information I have from B. We're working on just first letter of the name, second name. Dr. Farren Brown's mimic expert.
Audio log part 2, I
okay.
guess. Before the final stage in a mimic's life.
Before the final stage, hang on, let me just get them subtitles though.
Before the final stage in a mimic's life cycle, it's even harder to get clear results. The humanoids we get hide mainly in plain sight in clothes.
Ugh.
They also rely more on their vocal skills than their previous stage.
Okay.
They use words to lure in people closer, although the extent of their vocabulary is very limited. Only speaking small sentences for luring. A fun fact, mimics have been found to speak different languages depending on where they come from.
Ah, that's cool.
Anyways, and for
Neat.
the elders, we haven't found any.
Haven't
There are
found
only
any.
a handful of sightings, fewer pictures, and only one clear one. The only info we have are from that one they killed years ago.
That's
Other
it.
than that,
Wow, they must hide
we are
well.
Completely clueless.
Gotta find those elders. We need to learn about them. All right. Someone's missing out at a field progress thing as well. Okay, 94. This is 2 years later.
Personal log. It finally happened. I got permission and some equipment to go out in the field. It's not much, but I can definitely work with this.
Let's go.
I've got sensors, cameras, and even some stuff I whipped up.
They're trying to track
I'm
one?
headed to the location now to set it all up. No one else wanted to help, but that's fair for what I've got planned. I'll make sure to log once I've got everything set up.
Okay.
And log.
What's he got scheming? Sensors? Is he gonna try and trap a mimic? The footage was recovered from Farren's personal recorder. Oh, dude ain't with us right now.
Okay, everything is now finished up.
Oh, let's go.
Have some of the equipment at this main door. Motion sensors and the camera pointed right down here.
He's going full FNAF on this sucker. Let's go.
It's not pretty, but it will work for the time I've got.
Okay.
There are a few sensors and cameras in the other rooms as well. Basically some nanny cam set up to record when motion is detected.
Oh, yo,
and
straight into
there
it.
is main base.
Main base. No door? Excuse me? Main base has no door.
And here
Buddy.
is where I will be staying.
That door better be made of
the
steel.
door, just
Okay.
in case.
Right.
A bit messy, but it should work. It has a barricade as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if worse comes to worse, I'm not completely defenseless.
Guys, let me just process something real quick. Yeah, I'm just checking now. Check that. Wow. So if the door tries to be pulled, he's got the wood there just to secure. This is
messy,
insane.
But it should work.
This is so
It has a
good.
barricade as well.
Okay. All right. All right.
And
He's
if worse
ready.
comes to worse, I'm not completely defenseless.
Wow. I would have
There are
probably
some
gone with the
lights
metal
set up
door.
to light up when one of the motion sensors gets triggered.
Ooh.
So I can know which room they are in.
This is
I've
insane.
got rations of energy bars and water that will last me the 20-day period.
20?
The
He's
water
holed up for
doesn't fully
20?
work. The toilet does, though. Very
That's
thankful
good.
for that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess I should go ahead
Order
and
there. Huh.
do my job.
Yo, so this guy is like...
Audio
holed
log,
up here.
day 1. Everything is now in place and testing has begun. My activity setting up in this household has for sure drawn the desired attention.
They
Make
know?
sure to make it look as if I have not left the house.
Oh,
Based on the
wow.
location, I'm certain I'm in at least one mimic's territory. Set up sensors in several places in the house where I'm sure there's likely to be activity.
We see.
Main entrance, the side door,
We saw those
basement
too.
stairs,
Uh-huh.
the living room, bedrooms 1 and 2 and their closets, the kitchen, upstairs bathroom, and just outside the basement bathroom.
Okay.
When the sensors detect movement, he'll turn on a camera and record for as long as it detects movement.
Great.
It will also turn on a light on my panel to show me where in the house the activity is.
Oh, so you can check that
I
count.
also have a monitor set up in one of the bedrooms so I may hear what's going on.
Oh, like a baby monitor
Now
is
all
that?
that's left
Dang,
to do is
dude.
wait.
If it works, it works.
End of vlog.
Terrifying.
This is thrilling. This is going to be a blast. I also end this one as well. I'll return for day 2.
Okay. Listen, dude, this is so this dude willingly put himself out in the field. What's the no failsafe built into the house? Like, if there was like, you know, 3-4 of you that came out there, like, could you not build up a proper bunker room? Like, the door is secured, yeah, but we've seen the strength of mimics, and I think if they know prey is in there, I don't think a plank of wood is really gonna do much to stop the strength of a mimic that knows there's food on the other side. I might be starving, and that meal looks like a gourmet thing, though. Not good.
It's around 8 in the morning. Nothing on the panel yet.
We gotta respect the setup, though.
Some books, writing. Yeah.
Uncomfortable.
Shouldn't be too long here.
You taking showers, though?
No one else in the neighborhood, so this is the most interesting thing going on.
So the place around is abandoned.
Just gotta be patient.
That's so crazy to think about. It's just him on his own. The world around him, like the whole neighborhood, has been extinct. Or maybe this is a house in like
Oh
the
my
middle
god,
of
I grabbed this as fast as I could to record. The front entrance light turned on, then moved into the hall.
They're getting in the house.
Just barely. It's about 2 in the morning.
Just wanna be
They
quiet.
haven't moved too much.
Oh. Can you see those lights pinging though? So they're in the house. Is that not good enough for you to
Now they are in the living room.
That's so creepy. Check that cam, please, bro. I'm like, ooh. Vita Carnis is getting action. Like, this is crazy, though.
Main bedroom.
Main bedroom, all right. You don't want to see that basement entrance go off. Don't ping, don't ping. You want to see something on the top. My guess bedroom. Oh,
It's looking around.
closet. Oh, it's. That's so weird. You can imagine it in your head what's going on, right?
It's going to the second. Oh,
nope.
Never mind.
Living room again.
Back to the living room.
Okay.
See if I can listen in.
That's so cool, dude. You'd want to keep that quiet though, right? Because then it will hear you in the house.
It stopped.
What are you doing? Don't tell me it knows. There's no way, dude. It's trying to find him though,
Stopped.
actually. Did it leave the house? Don't tell me it cut the freaking mains though. What happened? Wait, what happened? Hold up.
I'm back. It's been 2 hours. Nothing has triggered on the sensors.
Did it leave?
It hasn't moved. It probably hid. But
my
I'm a bit
goodness,
suspicious. Why hasn't
That's-
it moved at all?
For 2
Are you
hours?
serious? The monitor doesn't make any sound. Something else?
That's so... Does it know it's being tracked? Is it, like, intelligent? This is why you don't hunt a mimic. This
It's
is why
been
you
another
do
2
not
hours.
hunt a mimic.
Nothing has happened. I'm worried I accidentally scared it off.
It's very
Or
still.
it's not even a mimic. I'm going to do something stupid. Okay, I'm going to go and check what happened.
Ah!
I'm going to try and play it safe. Going slowly.
Oh, we're dead. Oh my goodness, we're so over.
Gun, just in case.
Just in case, no, you take it all the time. I would hunker down for 20 days, guys, and call for backup. Oh! Oh my! Put the thing on! He hasn't even sealed his door up! Oh my gosh! What is that?
Audio log. Day 3, so
Is that an elder
I
or a
thought about
mimic?
this.
I think I need to abort mission. I'm not prepared for this.
You got contact? You got radio?
It turns out I have lured an elder variant.
That's an elder.
Even worse, it knows where I am. It hasn't come to me yet. The light from the front door triggers every so often, so I know for sure it's just waiting. I realized it was being watched, so
Guys, this is why you don't go ahead and do this without a backup plan. My guy was doing this and, like, where's his out? The only out he's got is giving himself to a freaking elder. I'm sorry, the lack of planning here. Like, where's your radio to your team so they can come and sweep the perimeter? Like, you've got enough supplies for 20 days. You should have thought about this. This is kind of on them. I don't know why they put themselves in such a dire situation with zero backup plans. Like, we're researching this stuff. We should know that we need to prep for things like this. We know how dangerous they are. And yet all those safety measures were just freaking crumpled up, thrown out like nuts. I'm just gonna go in. I'll be fine, guys. No, you're not. You messed up.
It moved so slowly that the sensors didn't pick up its movement. I think it spent the 4 hours crawling its way to my position.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
I surely startled it.
That thing must have been moving so slowly.
Best I could do was wait. At least I think I should wait.
You should wait 20 days.
I need to keep quiet to make it think I left somehow.
Is there really no basement, like, window? Usually you got small basement windows, something like that. We need help!
6, 7 at night. It's been really quiet. The light panel showed that it stopped moving at the front yesterday.
Okay.
It could be that it left.
I hope so.
I know better.
He knows
but
better.
Still, what choice do I have? I have the rations to last a while.
How do you not have any radio backup,
before
bro?
I started that in 20 days.
Gosh.
HQ will send some people to come get me.
I hope so. Or we're drinking toilet water to stay alive.
Waiting.
We're going in the bowl, guys. We might have to recycle those protein bars because, like, you know, what comes in must come out. I mean,
there's a legend about elder mimics.
Oh, he's talking like this now.
Worship them. Believe they are God's ultimate warriors. Earning their role as the perfect killing machine.
And you got one in your house. You lured it here.
Man. What have I gotten myself into?
My guy's in too deep. Way too deep. I can't believe the lack of plan for the bad, right? Expect the worst so you have a backup plan.
No movement detected. I think it's time. I can't keep staying here.
Guys,
I'm beginning to lose it. I need to leave.
It's gonna get him.
Stuff and leave.
Just leave your stuff. Who cares?
I can do this. I can do this.
Guys, I just want to remind you, his camera was recovered only. They didn't say him.
Okay. I've got everything I need.
If it's on the other side of the door, I'm jumping.
It's time to go.
Where's your gun? Where's your... Oh my god! This is like the scariest episode yet. Oh my gosh, tears in my eyes, bro. I'm getting tingled.
Day 11. It's still out there. I know he is. I'm terrified to even breathe. Why hasn't he come to kill me? I'm trapped. I can't escape.
Toying with his food? Oh yeah, Jordan is gonna help. Jordan ain't gonna freaking help though. This is the perfect idea for a situation. This is so cool. Oh. It's mimicking. Yo. Is it mimicking him? Crying? That is mockery.
Please stop.
Is it mimicking music? Yo, if that was a singing, we can't sing. Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, I'd be embarrassed that even a mimico is doing those kind of vibratos. Like, but seriously, this is dire.
It's been 16 days. I'm tired, but I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore.
What can you do?
Get out. If I go out, guns blazing, I could scare it at least, or maybe even kill it. Then I just run.
I mean, here's the thing though. So he's had several encounters with this mimic. He has had like prime opportunities to actually like open the door. It seems to stare at him. He could have shot the mimic one of those times. Granted, it might have triggered like a really intense, dangerous reaction, but he would have had time to do that. So maybe he should have done that. Another thing, like, I wonder if he's gonna take the call. I would throw it over the mimic. It would literally give him a second more time. He could make a break potentially for the stairs, and then just pop shots like a crazy man. But maybe his brain or whatever like that you need to isn't even in his freaking head. I don't know. I think I would die too here, guys.
Possibly make it out. Then
Oh, it's done waiting. Oh my gosh, it's breaking! Whoa, yo, oh my god! Wait, he got it, he did it! I think you should have ran. Like, being in that room again, knowing it can just pry the door like that and break your reinforcements.
Day 17. I should have ran.
Yep.
I hit it. Right in the face.
And it screamed.
Nearly point blank. I heard it scream.
He could have got several shots off there.
I know I didn't kill it. The lights indicate that it's waiting by the stairs.
It's still there.
But that was the perfect time. It was hurt and I could have ran. But I stayed and now he's pissed. Oh my god.
I can't believe you don't have radio to your team.
I know he heard me.
Oh yeah.
I knew I was going to run. I need to hold down until day 20.
You should have had like a little hotel circle thing to look through it. That would have been really good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it can literally just yank the door open. It literally just was like that. And that door, that thing gave off. Like there was no resistance on that thing, even with him holding it too. Oh my goodness.
Day 20. It's still quiet. Food is getting close to running out, but it's okay. But they are coming for me. I know they are.
I mean, they did at some point.
Today I'm free.
Locked in here with a freaking elder mimic is the most insane thing as a concept ever. That thing will wait for as long as it needs to. Those elders, they got their patience.
Come for me.
Oh.
I waited and waited. I don't know why, but
that's kind of weird. Why not? Yeah.
I thought I was going to wait this out, but I have no chance now.
You hear the heartbeat in the background with the music picking up? That's cool, the anxiety. I don't know if my guy's going insane or if he's just like, he knows his fate's up, or a blend of both, the maddeningness to the situation. Is he hiding his camera? So if he gets taken out,
28 days. Food has run out. I know, Al. I know. I was too dumb to realize. But I have it figured out. They sent me here to die. I didn't know why, but they did. But I don't think they knew that I would figure it out eventually. I hid this video recorder so that if they do come, they won't find it.
Oh, they found it though.
Hopefully someone will. I will leave one last audio log for them. Audio log? It's been 28 days. Hope's lost. He waits for me now. He will claim his kill soon. Yep. Probably hears me right now. But I know now. I'm ready. I know he knows. This is it.
Oh my gosh, she's just breaking.
There you are.
Shoot. Those shots did nothing, and I'm sure some of those connected. Oh my gosh, he peeled my guy like an orange. Still peeling, by the way. It's a big orange. Yeah. You think that bone marrow goes to waste? My guess is the team found him. The footage was recovered from Farren's personal recorder. Yep, they found it. What the? That cam kit was hidden under the sink to Farren's body. Nothing really remained. Oh, none of his other equipment or supplies in the footage were present. That's crazy. I'm sorry to say things are much more dire than expected. Be careful. That's so wild. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, though. That's so insane. He was torn to absolute shreds. There was nothing remaining of him. That mimic just ate every ounce of that body. Unbelievable stuff. That's so barbaric. I mean, he was sent there to die. They literally used him, it sounds like, as a part of their research. His life was just kind of thrown away to learn what elders are like. And now they've learned that elders will stalk their prey for a very, very long time. Okay, but what about that video that we found? Okay, it's a spider. Oh my goodness. Whoa. What the heck is going on? Okay, I won't show much of that thing, but I think it's trying to get at, like, can the mimics communicate with animals then? Is it able to control their bidding based off of, like, communication wavelength stuff? Because that's, don't tell me we're about to start seeing spiders like house spiders. I like them, but don't tell me they're scheming to break my neck or they're like the eyes of these freaking things, because it's over. If the elder mimic understands human speech, I wonder if it purposely waited for with eating Farren until it was confirmed no rescue workers would show up. It could make sense because it literally happens right on cue just after he pretty much confirms that. So, well, that could be an actual fact though by that point, which is terrifying, by the way. 610, I noticed how that the mimic elder stopped triggering the sensor the exact moment he turned on the radio. The mimic was searching as usual, but literally the moment it sensed the waves, it immediately figured out someone was watching it. So you cannot communicate, basically. You got to observe these things in the absolute darkest situations without any radio contact. So I guess it's all starting to align. Like, we've seen how Vita Carnis can use radio lengthways, like the crawl, they will go towards it and stuff like that. So maybe this also transcends and they can get information this way too. Okay, guys, we're moving on to the next one though. This is going to be called Dire Measures. This one recently only just came out and I'm really excited to see what this one is. All right, here we go, guys. Usual warning. Pay attention, because these warnings, they actually mean it. It's definitely taking a much more visual approach with the series now. It's not just all like being told. Okay, 95703. I don't know how much time I have. I think they are beginning to realize what I am doing. I have sent over one last package containing anything I thought looked important. If I don't contact you again, assume the worst. I know how hard it is to combat this alone again, but I don't think we have a choice. You figured it out before, you can do it again before it's too late. Good luck to you. And this is from B again, okay. Is someone from the inside passing things out then? Maybe trying to get information about this out. Carcass. Classified. Oh, what we're about to see, is this what she sent? Or he? Who is this B character? I don't know. Oh, accurate. What the fuck? Why did someone get footage of me taking a dump in the one? Hold up. Okay, Nate.
Sleeping is the body's way of taking a break, allowing it to grow and repair itself.
Yep.
Your brain goes through 4 cycles of sleep.
Oh, we liked that one for a bit. We're like, do we watch that? No, we shouldn't. Oh, 95. Harvest a bulb, now in acceptable size to begin testing. The bulb will be transferred into a specialized holding cell designed for research of harvester behavior. Interesting, okay. That was 0120. After the capture of the Nutria cult at the facility, O and the securing of the entities, Team Alpha, Beta, and Gamma did a sweep of the facility. Contained within were multiple items that were deemed of interest. 2 of these items were a living Imperium Carnis host of influence and a collection of different types of powders. This was 9108, the study of the powders lead to the classification of 3 different substances: Viola host spores, Viola Nutrias, flavor enhancer, host spores unknown. So this is from that video we saw at the end of season 1, I think, when we saw him storm. 91, the host of influence was captured and contained at the Carcass facility for research purposes, the goal being to understand the nature of the host as well as the use and purposes of the 3 powders to the Nutria cult. Oh, whoa, look at that thing, huh? It says, huh? They think the beepers are, huh? It may as well be. SCP-173, we found you. Test reports spore exposure and its effects. The host will be placed in a modified cell that would have ventilation holes to another cell. A test subject will be placed in the opposing cell and be exposed to the expelled stuff. Wait, they were doing this on human. They were testing this on humans. We gotta read quick here, guys. Okay, same day, spore exposure. The substance will then be decontaminated and quarantined to monitor behavior. Once symptoms subside, the subject will give a vocal and written report of the effects they felt while under influence. Reports of the tests. Okay, these are a little bit too quick almost.
Cells have hollow barbs to stun and eventually kill prey.
Oh, do you hear that? Wait, is that the orbs watching this and taking this information in?
In the first stage, your body begins to relax and your
Back
brain
to sleep.
activity begins to slow.
Yeah. Oh, I was just getting into that though. Come on, man. Okay. Bulb added to the holding cell. Once it's finished settling into its new environment, we shall start. Is it rolling around trying to find what the freak is doing with itself? It's like, yo, where do I go? What the heck is this place? Let me out. It's going crazy in there. 0121 also. What's with this Mario Galaxy music, dude? 0620, the bulb has reached maturity and is now ready for the next stage of testing. Because it began to calm down. Test report harvester venom extraction. Now that the harvester is large enough, it's possible to sustainably extract the venom from the tendrils. Containing the venom in a safe manner will prove difficult given the risk of lethal injection. One method that could be used to obtain venom would be to lower a silicone sponge that can be pierced and absorb the injected venom when placed onto harvester grounds. Not bad, that's kind of smart though. You're not risking human life, so that's a step in the right direction. During the first test for harvester tendril sensitivity, where we lowered a dummy onto harvester grounds, the bulb displayed its efficiency in trapping prey. Let's... Oh my gosh! Did you see that? That's terrifying. They will need to scrap the idea of silicone sponge given the aggressiveness of the harvester and the damage it may cause, leading to potential failure in venom extraction. Bust it up, that's the day after. Okay, so that's no good. So these things are quite large, I would imagine. I thought they were like kind of small. No, these things are like gargantuan. Volunteer? Buddy, listen, the 6 figures, you won't enjoy it anyway. I hope you got a will written. Exposure 1. Subject exposed to spores mild irritation displayed when inhaling, and the host seemed agitated by the presence of the subject, attempts to attack them. Given chance, damaging the barrier. The subject removed from the cell promptly for decontamination. Whoa. Like his head. Oh my goodness. That thing was going in. Subject quarantined for 36 hours until symptoms subside. The subject under influence waits at the door in the mindless. Is it starting to exhibit the same properties of this thing? Subject symptoms of ease and is now ready for a push. Oh, okay. So the spores got to him, perhaps? And then did they subside?
I feel tired, and I have aches in my legs and arms. I'm also quite nauseous. Not dizzy, but foggy, if that makes sense.
I feel that. I
don't
get
feel
that.
too bad.
I need more tea. I'm British, dude. Hold up.
The worst I feel is very hungry and thirsty.
Normal reaction to being hungry. My vision was darkened and blurred, like wearing glasses of the wrong prescription. Sounds were muffled. I felt a heaviness in my mind. It took extra effort just to do the actions I thought of. Then I was filled with a blind need to leave my room. I couldn't explain why, like forgetting why you walked in a room, but instead it is forgetting why you are leaving one. My ears rang the entire time. Okay, October 3rd, this is what he feels. Interesting. Well, thanks, Mr. Otis. It's the same thing. It's tuning into the radio wavelengths, I think, and absorbing all of this information of the world, including this.
And breathing slow.
Maybe that's why it knows what to do. Oh. What the heck? It's given no safe option at the time. We resorted in sedating the harvester and manually siphoning out the venom. Extraction, this was proven effective. Oh gosh, what the heck? Eee. So those things are full of venom, my goodness. And there's your sample. Nasty. We managed to extract 2 milliliters of each venom for a total of 5 spines each. The paralysis venom left is more abundant in each spine than the anticoagulant venom in the right. Okay, venom anticoagulant. What do those do at the same time, those 2 different types of venom? Exposure 2, subject again experiences agitation. The host still displays aggressiveness, but appears less irritated. Maybe the spores already infested his head. Quarantined again while displaying mindlessness. The subject was greatly distressed by their containment. He's straight up like, he's going in on that door. Dang, dude, okay. 10th of the 6th also? While initially concerning, they again eased. It's almost like the infection takes place before purposely going dormant in the brain so that people would think that they're okay before then maybe these symptoms flourish again.
I'm much more, I'm exhausted now. My joints feel tight, and my muscles as well. There's a slight tremor in my fingers. I'm very disoriented, and my head is pounding.
Not good, not good.
I'm also seeing silhouettes, and my vision is, I don't know, like if you looked at a light for too long, and it gets burned into your vision. I'm getting better though. I think I should be fine to continue.
He's not getting better. I think after exposure 1 it was too late anyway, but this continual build-up in the system is not good. My eyes hurt. Everything was out of focus. It was dark. I saw flashes of light just out of sight. The ringing was so loud I thought I heard whispers. I couldn't tell. The ringing drowned out most noise. I can't remember anything. I did after being locked up again. Just trying to get out. I needed to get out. Okay, so are you sure you want to continue? Listen, but I think you've done your research. Like, now is when you... Well, saying that, is this carcass thing really gonna let them, like, pull out? I doubt it. Absorbing more information. And it's learning more about the brain, guys.
Almost fully relaxed.
I think this is learning about sleep. The production of Venom vials has been greatly successful. We have a consistent supply of each Venom now. Okay, that's what that said. That was enough, I think. Exposure 3, subject displays usual symptoms. The host appears to have mellowed out and has displayed curiosity. The infection is done. It's done. Within the middle of the quarantine, the subject began hitting themselves against the door in a means to escape. The subject was swiftly detained and restrained to prevent further harm. After the effects were off, the subject assured that they were willing. It's like they want to be seen now by this thing. Oh my gosh, is that what the cult felt though? Huh. Oh, look at his head, man, that looks sore.
It feels numb.
I think the cult had this happen to him, and then they became...
Pressure, it's not bad.
If we see him worship him, we know.
It doesn't hurt. I don't think so, at least. I remember something. I can't pin it, though. Like remembering a dream. It was bright. It was nice.
Okay, making you feel what they want you to feel.
Felt important.
It's like they're making him feel something good, like this whole thing is good, right? Exposure is good. Written report. I've seen figures dance in the dark. I want to catch them. Why were they there? What did they want to say to me? I couldn't hear the whispers. So much ringing. I need to hear what they said. Why did they need me? Why was I called? I feel like this is what happened to these cult members, guys. Maybe they got infested, and then I think these things take them over and try and make you feel like they are like the superior being to humans. And here it is absorbing that information again. Oh, it's hey, I mean, if they want to look at cooking chicken breast, I'm down. They want to do that for me.
Finally, in stage 4,
Phase
something
4.
strange happens. Brain activity begins to pick up again, and your eyes begin to rapidly move.
It's called
This
REM
stage
sleep.
is called rapid eye movement sleep, or REM sleep.
So
REM
weird.
sleep is believed to be your brain working on cognitive function,
So crazy.
learning, and memory. This stage also has the most likely chance you will dream.
You know, guys, brains are so scary when you think about it. Like, yeah, we have all this stuff. It blows my mind that for some reason we're able to see. I can literally do all of this stuff, like willingly. I can twitch my toes. I can twitch individual muscles in my body at like the smallest thing. When I think about the brain and how absolutely like magic it is, it scares me. Like, okay, it makes me believe like maybe Vita Carnis can be real. If this thing in my head can make me see, make me talk, make me do, maybe there are aliens out there. Maybe we are. Maybe the alien's in my head already. Anyway, let's get back to it. We can conclude that the harvested tendrils will not be triggered by trimming test subjects. Ooh, I didn't read that though. I need to go back. While we could conclude that other members of Vita Carnis may also share this protection, more testing is required. So it knows. I wonder if they're like talking. Exposure 4, significant findings during exposure. The spores emitted from the host now have a distinct red hue instead of its usual orange appearance. The host displays mellow behavior. Okay. Subject was restrained to their bed to prevent any harm they may do to themselves. Despite this, the subject tries to resist their restraints while under the influence. Oh my gosh, and he's gonna say he's good to continue? Not good. He's not looking good, guys.
I see it. It is dark.
He's speaking like a cult dude, like he's...
A light so beautiful.
Here it is, here it
I
is.
devote myself to the great truth.
Did we
To
just call
stray
it?
from darkness and meet the light.
I think we did.
For wonder and wisdom. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord.
This gives me, hold up a second, given the clear mental strain on the subject, testing has been halted and good. You should have probably done that 3 days ago, though I don't even think it would have been too late. Or I think it would have been too late, sorry. Okay. Okay, what was that? They look kind of curious. Batteries. Those mimics, they want their batteries, dude. Those Vita Carnis.
Why am I tied up?
Is this the guy?
What's going on? Hey!
Sit still, Bruce. It's all right.
Dr. Trados, why am I here?
Calm yourself.
Nah.
We're just going to ask a few questions.
Don't be calm.
The restraints are just a precaution.
What?
Well, we see what he can do,
Relax.
though, right?
Okay.
So he's chill. He's chill.
So, Bruce Phoenix, you are the manager
This is
in
different.
our files department. Is that correct?
B.
Yes.
It's Bruce. Bruce.
What
He's
would
been
you
leaking
say
this.
you do?
I, organized documents,
Whistleblower.
Process reports.
I mean, what?
tapes,
Whistleblower.
files, mainly with our experimentation unit.
Yeah.
I see.
Not looking good, guys.
The
He's
reason I
restrained.
ask is because I believe there have been some issues recently with your department. Have you noticed anything?
No. I don't think so.
Don't think that's the
Really?
truth, but okay.
Nothing at all?
No. It seems to be in order to me. Why?
Well, I ask because we had a look through our documentation
They
and
know.
noticed some inconsistencies.
Like what, sir?
We noticed that there has been some tampering with some particular documents.
Uh-oh.
Classified documents. Nothing too big, but it seems someone's been covering some things up. Well, you are the head of that department, so we thought you would know something. Are you sure you don't know anything?
I'm sure.
Nah, we know behind the scenes, don't we, guys?
I'm sure too. You know, loyalty is an important part of how we work here. We handle some important things, classified things we don't want getting into the wrong hands.
Oh, I bet,
So
I
when
bet.
we find out that someone has been smuggling documents behind our back, that is awfully concerning.
They know.
Especially when that person, I don't know, is lying right to my face.
I'm not lying, sir.
Stop.
Especially when we have them on video.
Whoa.
Which leads me to ask, why are you taking tapes out?
They know.
I can explain. I was just... Stop!
I
Too
don't
late.
need to know what you were doing with them.
Bro's getting
But I do need
terminated.
to know one thing. Who are you sending them to?
No one!
Who are you sending them to?
Just mainly to
Please, sir,
random people.
listen! I was just organizing them and I had to move them!
Who are you in contact with?
Marshal, please! I'm not lying!
We are past that, Bruce.
It's not looking good,
Why
Bruce.
do you think this was acceptable? What you were doing threatens national security. You are actively
Well, this bill,
threatening
guys,
the
I feel-
progress of the human species.
No! I'm trying to save the human species. What
Okay.
we're doing here is wrong! It's those things! They have brainwashed you! They are messing with your judgment!
Oh.
Safety protocols, basic upkeep, reckless experiments! This isn't progress! This is madness! You're becoming like those monsters who worship them!
Dang.
Please, Marshal. We need to stop.
Huh. Marshall ain't stop him. Nope.
I will ask one last time.
Oh my gosh.
Who are you contacting?
Will he give it up? Will he go down?
I'm done.
Wow.
I won't be a part of this.
He's gonna get eliminated, guys. I can't believe it. Because we know what they're like here.
Cut the cameras.
I'm waiting for the pop. You notice how the sound hasn't cut, guys? Listen. Just listen up. It's... Oh!
You watched some of the tapes of the experiments we do.
Whoa!
It's interesting, some of the things in there. Did you know in harvesters that both of the venoms they inject are lethal? The neurotoxin doesn't just block the nerve signals, it directly attacks
Oh.
each nerve, causing sudden paralysis in muscles, moving deeper into your vitals.
Wow.
But for each nerve that dies, you feel every single thing.
Oh my goodness, that's so
All you can do
painful.
is sit in silence as your nerves burn away until Your heart stops beating.
Oh,
your lungs stop breathing.
This is horrible.
Shuts down. Fortunately, usually the other venom causes you to bleed out first. Sir, what are you doing? Fortunately.
Oh my gosh, no way!
No, please don't! Don't! Please don't! No!
They're using it as like an injection?
No!
Oh my god, that's so crazy! Oh my gosh, and they did this willingly to him. That's torture. In his last moments, they made sure he felt every ounce of pain. That's so messed up. No wonder he felt the need to leak these documents if this is how this company's starting to operate. Whoa. This company is brutal. Power's in the wrong hands. But when is it not? It's always like this, dude. The written report. Do I really want to see this? I really want to see this. Oh my gosh, look, he's like the cult members. That's it. Brainwashed. No words to explain, just a simple image. And that's it. What a crazy episode. That's such a good episode. Whoa, I really thoroughly enjoyed those two videos. Dang, dude, this world is like, it's growing, and I really like the direction of this. That's so sick. Okay, straight to the comments. Let's see some stuff here. This comment from Xenostorm says, I'm seeing no one talk about the 3 spores, so I'll throw my hand in the ring. The first one is base host, not much to say, to be honest, except the fact that the Venom seems to be relatively okay once the effects die off, save for going off the rails slightly, but they still recover. Okay, so that could be first exposure we saw. Next is that flavor enhancer. We know that it controls people the same way, but by the cult and not the host. Okay, that's kind of weird. Wait, what? The last one is the most terrifying. It seems to be a more permanent version of the host spores, as the subject went through the 36-hour period but was irreversibly changed to be more fanatic, and it proves that the host influence aren't just monsters, they're priests. They convert people of higher will and resistance to their base spores to become believers of something more. That's why the subject couldn't understand the first of what he was seeing or hearing, but after the red spores that changed. This might be a lot more of a religious thing than originally thought. Interesting. Okay, that's so curious though. Why is it that every time a harvester gets involved, it leads to something more terrible? Yeah, like now I've just learned more about the harvesters, and I am shook by how brutal those things are. And learning that one time as well, like families went into these things, walked into forest by accident and encountered them. They met an absolute terrible fate. So much so that they even choose to use that as their method of torture now and elimination. What a fantastic 2 videos though. Like, wow, dude. This is why I say, like, I think Vita Carnis is possibly the best analog series continually out there, and it grows and it builds on these concepts so well. I am so interested to learn more. It's like every video just teaches us more about the base subjects that we know, and it shows really the power that they can hold. So that is interesting about them almost releasing these spores, and then as you can see, like, the people become, as said before, fanatic. They become like obsessed with these things, and that's what leads to this cult-like presence. It's the spores releasing, which then seems to trigger them to see these beautiful lights and wonderful things. It increases visions in their head. It reminds me a lot of when you see in nature, there's like this kind of it's like a spore that exists in forests and stuff. If I think it gets into the brains of like beetles and such, it can literally turn them into mindless zombies and begin to control them, make them pretty much do what it wants, which absolutely blows my mind how that's possible. And that is real, by the way. That is a real thing that can happen. Not to humans, but it can happen to like bugs and such. And it's scary to believe, like, you know, whilst this feels very fictitious, in some cases, this does actually happen in the animal kingdom. And I just hope it never does happen to humanity. And just like that, it's nearly 6 months later. So now you guys join me at the final video that we're going to be watching in the series of Vita Carnis, and it is called Necrotic Wound. Necrotic relating to or characterized by the death of cells in an organ or tissue due to... Yeah, okay. I say we just get going, guys. Usual warning, the video talks about and shows imagery of what you can see on the screen. We are watching Vita Carnis. That Minecraft
More
note.
regions along the west coast have become inaccessible.
As protests cool off, production has returned back to its original profits.
The crawl, okay.
Nationwide air quality alerts as smoke begins to spread.
What is that? Mimic.
Fighting with migration.
Oh my. The flavor. No. Don't mean to tell me the flavor enhancer made by the corrupt weird company was bad for you. No. New log. Last of Bruce's collection. Where are we going with this one? Carcass, So Bruce was the guy in the last video who was leaking documents. Progress report, summary sheet 95. Following statistics are the summary of this month's experimentation progress and results. Scanned area, crawl DNA samples abnormal. Ignavus, trimming sample fed to meat snake, negative rejected. Trimming containment with starved mimic, negative, no reaction. Trimming containment with harvester, no reaction. Meat snake skin, sample testing, positive, prolonged temperature resistance. The Trucy datum, mimic competitive environment, negative, no display of opposition. Imperial host spore, prolonged exposure still in progress. General Carnis latent abilities positive. General Carnis, connected hive mind. Wait, negative. Written reports of each experiment and details. Wait, so they're not a hive mind? But they all live in tandem, it seems. Alpha team leader post-raided facility.
I was tasked with leading the Alpha team into Facility 0 and capturing multiple items of interest. The mission was a success. All items accounted for, only hostile casualties. Once the area and the prisoners were secured, we were extracted. But something wasn't right. The mission went smoothly. Too smooth. There were powerful people in there. Some seriously important people. But there were less than a dozen armed guards in the entire facility. It was also convenient.
It's like they wanted them
the
to
single harvester pressure point and the team staying farther apart to avoid monolith detection. Those make some sense. But why only a handful of guards? Why was it so easy?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? I felt like it was a setup. Generalized facility upkeep and maintenance report. The following updates are notes of overall significant occurrences. Increased frequency of seismic activity around Carcass facility in 0. Population of wild Carnis species gathering around Carcass facility still increasing. The facility expansion for experimentation and assembly stage 2 suggested by the Singularities. Notable performance decline in specific facility members alerted by Singularities. More termination suggested. Recommended building maintenance inspection delayed another 3 months. So that's like more terminations. By that, what do they mean by that? Singularities, you want to terminate those? The Weaver sats, what the heck am I looking at here? Okay, yeah. They're using crawl for this now? The gateway? Whoa. That's kind of crazy. They're using this living organism for like scientific stuff like that now?
Dr. Marshall Trados, it has come to our attention that you have managed to achieve something great. We understand that our previous interactions have not been ideal. We are willing to move past our conflict in past and move forward in light of this new achievement. And one achievement it is indeed. Your facility managed to do what we have spent the entirety of our assembly's lifetime dedicated to in a matter of 2 years. We have underestimated you yet again. We understand that you have had the honor of communicating to the entities themselves. How blessed you are to be in the presence of such greatness. You've seen it too, haven't you? They have shown their divine will, the great plan. We know you are assisting them in the construction of their tools, and we would be honored to give our full, complete support and fidelity, for we both now follow the will of the Master. We are happy to once again work towards this common goal together, the wonder and wisdom.
So I've got to assume they've got these spores in their brain and they're being controlled by the, you know, the Vita Carnis. New log destroy Carcass. And I think that's why everyone who works in this is slowly being, like, kind of manipulated. And they're like human hosts now. It's like a new strain is almost emerging from these spores in their brain. When you say terminated, what do you mean by that, huh? We got Farren, Bruce, and Minerva. Why were they terminated? They were, the Singularities, you said to get rid of them, right? Is it the Singularity who's doing this? Singularities. As terminations continue, we will need to bring in replacements to compensate for the expansion project. The list of the most recent new hires to replace terminated employees. Okay, so they have their okay, and I guess it's up to them who they want to choose. 19/22, signs of gas leak, detector results negative, bring in inspector. New batch of volunteers for human trials. Updating main database software, bring in new data engineer. Radio contact to facility 0 remains out of commission, bring in technician. And there you see it, logo, printed proudly on the side of that building there.
Making sure that everything fits well into the new software.
Sir, there's been progress with communications with Facility 0.
Oh, that takes his attention.
We'll continue this when I get back.
How long are they going to be waiting there for? That's in the server room. Well, they do not do the waiting thing. They are on the move. Where are they going, huh? Now we can track that whole way through. What are they going to be doing down here? So they're going into the storage with their free will. They gotta sneak through the door, it looked like. I don't know, maybe they just open doors like that. It's optimal. Ah, is it gonna reveal that they were maybe digging for documents? Because, I mean, they were told to wait very still. They have not done that, have they? It's like they had some encounters planned whilst they were in the facility. Oh, yeah. Paper's probably in the back pocket. They're trying to get that thing out of there. We got metal detectors, you got paper. Oh, no, hold up. Whoa, they're burning it all down? Oh, dang. That fire spread real fast, my goodness. That's gonna set off an alarm real quick. Yep. That person needs to clear out. They're in a lot of trouble right now. All hands on deck. One person running the opposite way if you see that. Woo! What are they making that paper out of? It's like extra flammable. Oh yeah, it's over by that point. Even if it's not all of it, like some of that's gonna be unrecoverable data. Are they sabotaging more? Oh, dude. Observation room. They're going nuts. Oh, the door just kind of locks up. Wait. Whoa, what?
We see you.
Oh, this is crazy. Nah.
You had no choice, didn't you?
But I see beyond. I see potential. I look past what is.
Oh, yo. Ah, yeah, I bet you do.
Why overlook such promise? And so far, that's all we can see.
Dang.
Promise. The species fails to see. Fails.
And that's what they wanted. Yeah.
You have shown us otherwise. You had no chance. But also no choice. Didn't you?
Oh, what the heck, dude?
Taking action. Understand that greatly. Be proud of yourself.
They're applauding this person.
Sharing this. Curse. I praise you. But still, you had no chance.
Oh, look at that, dude.
We know you. We knew you would try. We counted on it.
They wanted that to happen? Harvester, right? Whoa. Host?
We shall take it from here.
No way.
Detach from them. They have used up their worth.
Ah, that's crazy, bro.
So now, your passion has spared you.
What?
Feed us. We take our leave. Aspect. Much to be done. Still.
What? Remember when they said it was too easy, the extraction? Now look. It's like, bro, was it like they wanted to be removed from that facility, put in here because they knew there would be someone trying to sabotage them or something like that? The Singularity, they are those sphere-like objects. They were branded V1 to V7 by the scientists, and they actually learned that each of them had kind of like different personalities and the way that you would communicate with them, and also the way that they would be sort of interested to want to cooperate with people who would be testing on them. Something I was paying attention to in like some of the earlier stuff though is like when you would be seeing them, you'd always hear this almost like rewinding thing. It's almost like they'll be talking amongst themselves, trying to reiterate things that they are taking on board. You can always tell, like, these guys, they seem to be getting a lot of information via radio signals, I believe, and they've been kind of absorbing all of this stuff about life, about humanity, and I think they've been, like, kind of absorbing the radio waves through, like, television to learn all about humans, animals, stuff like that. But now if I'm getting this right, they kind of wanted this sabotage to go down, all of this data to be destroyed, and then the Singularity collectively let this person free. They obviously have control over this facility. They can lock it down and unlock it at will. I don't know if this this company knows how much power these guys have. Now, maybe we're going to see more data on that, but it's like the extraction operation was too easy. It's like the guy said, it didn't make sense. And now we might be seeing early signs of like, it was actually like their plan to be removed from that. I don't know what that means, continue to feed us. We take our leave. Because unless they can leave? Like, there's so much I'm trying to understand here from this. What the freak is going on? Those things just abandoned ship? What the freak is what is happening? Oh, even him, he's like, nah, come on, man, They become this organic matter. Are they gonna fuse into one? Can they just, like, get through the air vents, get out of this place, then? Man. Even that dude, yep. Do it to a monolith, go on, do it to a monolith, let's see that. And then, oh my gosh, they eat good. Whoa.
We are recording here from a safe distance.
Whoa, that's the facility.
There appears to be large pillars of smoke rising from the facility. You can hear the emergency alarms ring. You can also hear what sounds like crashing coming from within the building as well. The carcass facility could have suffered a major malfunction.
Whoa! What the heck? Oh, nah.
Hold on.
Dude.
Several objects have flown out from the smoke.
They go nuts. It's like Ring of Rosies on. That's like extreme level. Oh shoot! Whoa. Yeah, that's the remnants of all the crawl and the different beings. It's like an eye. Look at that thing. Yo, what the freak? What? Wait, is that the snake that was like under? Is that one or two? Oh, even they don't get it. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, they can move that fast. Dude, that's hundreds of miles an hour. Oh my gosh, and you're not stopping that. Look at the scale of them. Dang, man. Well, that's nightmare inducing. What the heck? Excuse me? What is that? Oh, no, they got airborne now. Nah.
They're leveling everything in their path. The number of casualties are unknown.
Oh my goodness. You think running's gonna outpace them? Oh my god, look at the feet, guys. That's crazy. And that thing. Ooh. A field of spores. I can't even see through that. It's so dense. My gosh. So where are they? Are they going towards the light? Are they forming around the new thing? Because we never knew what these guys were about. We always said like, oh, we don't truly know what their origins are or their purpose. Yo, was that? Did someone launch a bomb at that? Or was that the flying thing? It looks like they launched something at them to take them down. So humanity finally got spooked to the point where they were like, we gotta stop this. Or was it? I see flying. It is so hard to see. Make heads or tails of this. Is that the winged being? Oh my goodness. Maybe it was that collided with them. Holy crap, dude. They got wings now. Oh, we're doomed. It's over. Yep. What do you expect humanity to do by this point? What literally?
Thanks for watching. Tune in next time to explore more of the world's wonders.
Great, yeah. Nah, it's kind of in the real world, sir. And there you go, the season 2 finale. My gosh. How are they gonna even go from here? Because it feels like the world's kind of over at this point. It's now kind of transformed to a point where, yeah, it's catastrophically bad. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy work. So there is so much to try and unpack in here. Is that saying that the singularities can almost call upon any being of this crawl, any form, and they can transform it now into this flying thing, which then, as we saw, I believe it was that which collided with one of those monoliths, and it turned it into some kind of hybrid thing? How are you supposed to deal with that when you've got those monolith creatures that can fly around and do whatever they have been doing this whole time? That's a lot to unpack. There's a new species of Carnis that flies. The monoliths basically did a fleshier version of the rumbling. The singularities speak and make what looks like a black hole and then make a giant, scarier flying beast. I don't know what that last bit means. The rumbling, is that like an Attack on Titan thing though? Hey, I'm not gonna spoil what that means if you've got some Attack on Titan people watching it, but yeah, the rumbling, actually, now that they're kind of doing something similar there. It's crazy how far this series has gone. We started out this thing by just knowing about this species, learning that, you know, there was some weird stuff here, and now we've gotten to a point where these beings were creating new forms of life, and all of these species almost seem to be communicating. They're transforming now into this different thing entirely, and it does feel like now we do not have control of them. They have control of the world, and we are just kind of in their way at this minute in time, and they will probably deal with us. Then we start seeing all of these things like keystone ignition, cables, density field, and these designs, if you look here, like it says crawl feed through port, these are using this form of like this organic matter. So are humans trying to experiment with this to use it for themselves, not knowing that we're actually kind of digging ourselves deeper in, or is this just like a byproduct? The Weaver satellite, so is it sending wavelengths like super quick, broadcasting at like 300,000 kilometers per second? So they're accelerating those things. I don't know what that would do. Crawl canisters, like there's all kinds of things in this. I honestly thought I would kind of get some stuff answered. Now I leave this one with like one of the most confused feelings in my head. Again, it's always with Vita Carnis. I feel like when I watch them, sometimes I can miss the mark, but then when I kind of upload these and edit them, that's when I really start to take over and see things. But I think I'm getting the kind of core philosophy here. These singularities, they were obviously almost like the intelligence of this thing. They can communicate, and they've done this thing where they work together to leave this facility. I guess the fire was the beginning of that for some reason. They seem to, at that minute in time, choose, okay, this is our moment. They leave, they form almost like a new eye-shaped thing. It seems to at least absorb all of the variations of these beings into one. And then we get this flying monster, which maybe collides with one of the monoliths. And now we've got this entirely new thing, and we don't know what it's gonna do yet. And I guess that's what they might explain in season 3, because no longer are we gonna be dealing with like mimics and stuff still in the world, or is it gonna be just kind of like the world against this one giant entity? That's what I'm kind of most curious about right now. Like, we had it kind of worldwide stretching, but now it might be confined down to this singular thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Darian putting in the good work, amazing with the animation, seeing some of the stuff like the monolith move was very eerie, knowing that these giant beasts can just walk that quick. And again, like the whole Vita Carnis collective, they can just shift on a dime and just change up what we know about them. But yeah, you guys can let me know what I might have missed down below. And Darren, I eagerly await season 3, as do we all. But I guess for this video, guys, that's gonna be everything. And finally, that is gonna be the end of Vita Carnis season 2. If you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rate? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. Of course, if we did enjoy, it's kind of crazy, right? Like, we were scared about, you know, mimics and stuff. Now we've got like several hundred feet flying killer thing. Like, yeah, oh man, we're doomed.